Welcome to 2K Sports. What could be better than kicking back on a Sunday afternoon watching the NBA? With Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. Now the starting group for the visitors. And for Chicago, Kevin Durant is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Fall in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Up top, Smith. Pass to Wall. For three. And he buries his first look.
Coming into the league, Wall didn't take many threes, but he's added this dimension to his game.
Durant finds Jordan. Here's Durant. Now Doncic. Wall covering. Here's Durant. Shot clock at 6. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Well, despite his outward demeanor, Durant plays with so much passion, takes the hit, still able to convert.
And that one misses. Wall against Doncic. Three-pointer. And Wall is good for 3. Wall's got 6.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
It's stolen by Wall. To the middle. And that one is stuffed right through.
And being that Wall is a point guard, it's his responsibility to facilitate. Just a terrific dime right there.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Poke loose. Outside Durant. Got a piece of it. And they're able to recover. Jordan with it.
Away team foul.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
So it's the home team now. 6-point game.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Wall for 3. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Tipped. There's the triple. Sinks the tray. 12 points for him.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Boy, great performance here from John Wall.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
Now, here is James. Inside. And Doncic hammers it home.
And KD keeping his head up that time, becoming a playmaker.
Here's Wall.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control. They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
And look at Luka now getting aggressive at the arc. He was eager to answer that last three.
And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through it. Defense with ease.
And it's good. 2 points.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Wall against Doncic. No good with the triple. Now here's Jordan, tightly guarded. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, the great ones can do this. When Durant gains an advantage inside, you know he's going to score or he's going to get fouled.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And there's 1:45 left in the first quarter. Bryant against Wall. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some. Wall's got 18 points in the game.
Fantastic night for Wall. Looks like the guy who tore up the league when he first arrived.
Bryant outside. 1:19 left in the opening quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Isaac. Back to Bryant. Shoots over Wall. Bryant, no good. Isaac against Wall from deep three-point range. Mobley grabs the board.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Goes up from the block, and he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Joel Embiid.
Such a long and versatile guard that possesses a very intriguing and exciting skill set. Gilgeous-Alexander, lots of room to grow.
Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient and he reads the defense exceptionally well.
Reddish is checked in for Chicago. Pass to Aguirre. Back to Wall. Let's go with a 3. Wall missing again. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Reddish passes to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish.
Rozier outside. From outside, off the mark. Outside Reddish with the 10-footer. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. Rozier outside. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
It just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Leading by 8, and we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Well, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out. They're hungry to run, and they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
We've got Markelle Fultz, LeBron James out there with Cam Reddish. And it's Fall in at the center position. And for Philadelphia, and for the Bulls, LeBron James out there with Cam Reddish. Then there's Markelle Fultz, and it's Fall in at center, filling out the middle.
And Reddish pinballing, fighting his way through the defense, and then finding a way to score.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Chicago.
Coming onto the floor for your home team.
Here's Miller, guarded by Durant. And Durant with the block.
Instinct, timing, length. KD, great D.
Here's Jordan. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jordan's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Here's Armstrong. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. To the inside. Here's James. It's tipped. Here's Miller, guarded by Durant. Fires for 3. LeBron. With the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Durant. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Pass to Smith. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.
On the floor for the visiting team. At power forward, Ben Wallace. At the other forward position, Mike Miller. At center, Josh Smith. It's time to introduce the starting five for your home team. Manning the middle at 7 foot, Number 17, Alexei Pokusevski.
Tip-off goes to Orlando. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. We've got Wallace. Jerry Stackhouse is out there with Wall. And it's Smith. And it's Miller in at the 3, the small forward. Wall against Ball. The 3. No good that time, and Orlando will come the other way. Pokusevski the pass the ball. It's stolen by Smith. Ball against Wall. Fires the 3. Again, the miss by Wall.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And that one's good. McGrady.
And Poku with the processing speed just got rid of that one quick.
From deep, Wall. It's hauled in by the Magic. Gervin outside. And the rejection by Smith. Wall looking it over. Takes a 3. Here's the 3. Another miss by Philadelphia.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
The Magic making a switch. Foyle's checked in. Philadelphia shooting their first free throw of the contest. And the free throw, no good.
And Wallace, just an unreal defender. An undersized center who blocks shots and pounds the glass like a madman.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, the definition of a stretch four. Turkoglu can play either forward spot and can stretch the floor with his shooting.
And so he hits both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And here's Wall outside, drains the three-pointer.
Yeah, I mean, from 3. Wall looking relaxed out there, and one of the game's more confident players. He can be a streaky but deadly outside shooter.
And Mike Miller gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early, and just one more will put him over the limit.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence. And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
He's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Now Gervin following the three-point attempt by John Wall. And they recover it. Here's Foyle, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
For Orlando, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And here's Wall outside. Again, the miss by Wall.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Now here's Wallace. Following the miss by LaMelo Ball. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. To the wing on the left. There's the 3. That's tipped. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. Quentin Richardson's checked in for Orlando. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Smith. Alinari comes in for Wallace. Aguirre's checked in for Mike Miller. And Terry Rozier subbed in for John Wall. Now here's Ball.
2 minutes.
Passes it to Turkoglu.
2 minutes.
Down low. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And they're just using his size to get the advantage. Turkoglu manages to beat the contact.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And it's finishes like that which help them build this lead here in the first half.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here. He misses the free throw. And Philadelphia making a change here. Wall's checked in.
Adonal Foyle taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. They need this. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And here's Wall outside. Connects from three-point range. Wall's got 6.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
McGrady against Aguirre. From the stripe. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Gallinari.
Meeting the defense with power. McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion.
The Magic have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
At the line for 2.
No good on that one. Okashevsky's checked in for Hedo Turkoglu. And he sinks the second.
One of the most ferocious scorers in the game. McGrady's length and athleticism is so difficult to contain.
Wall's shot is off. And that's a foul. Hold on, going up. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. This is his first free throw of the game.
Alexei Pokusevsky.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And the potential of Poku is pretty exciting. I mean, this is a very unique player, a mobile big. He keeps improving.
Orlando leading by 7. It's Richardson on the wing. Over Stackhouse. Another miss by Orlando. And Embiid has got the ball here for Philadelphia. And here's Wall outside. He's off on that one. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And it's in there.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Outside, Wall.
On the floor for the visiting team. At power forward, Ben Wallace. It's time to introduce the starting 5 for your home team. In the middle, at 7 foot, number 17, Alexei Pokusevsky.
So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Now Wall. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. We've got Smith. Jerry Stackhouse is out there with Wall. Then it's Wallace. And it's Miller in at the small forward.
Let's remember, this was once a weakness of John Wall's game. Now, boy, you've got to guard that three-point shooting.
There's the pass to Gervin. Orlando moving the ball around. From 7, and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
So many electric players in this NBA, Doris. But you think LaMelo Ball is as exciting as any?
He is at the top of the list, but that list is long. Think about a Ja Morant. Think about an Anthony Edwards. The league is in good hands for decades to come.
The Magic making a switch here. Foyle's checked in.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
From deep, Wall hits it from three-point range. Wall's got 6.
And when John Wall is hitting that jumper, he's borderline. No, make that. He is unguardable.
Pass to Pokusevski. From past the arc. They get it back. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
And here's Wall outside. It's hauled in by the Magic.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Passes to Foyle. Left side, Ball. Pass to Foyle. Here's Pokusevski. Launches a 3. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And this will be more and more a part of his game, the more efficient he gets. Pokusevski, a big who can shoot it.
And here's Wall outside. Again, the miss by Wall. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Josh Smith. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Ball against Wall. The pass to Foyle. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Pokusevski. His three-pointers off the mark. Pokusevski's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. All taking his time here. No good from outside. Here's Orlando now. Here's Ball. Basket is good. The assist from Turkoglu.
Well, you have to be willing to take what the defender gives you. LaMelo Ball gets into that mid-range, makes the defender pay.
Outside, Wall. Hands it from downtown. Wall's got 9.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Pokusevski. And Mike Miller hits the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
The Magic making a switch here. Richardson's checked in. Rozier, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Philadelphia on D. Richardson outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
If you leave a teammate of LaMelo Ball that wide open, I promise you, you will find him.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Got loose. Stolen by Ball. 1:51 left in the first. Moves back up. Turkoglu. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass. Getting it done.
And they're just using his size to get the advantage. Turkoglu manages to beat the contact.
And another turnover here by Philadelphia.
Team ball.
Gervin's checked in for the Magic.
On the court.
There's a minute 34 left to play in the first. Ball against Ball. Drops in the layup for 2. Ball's got his second basket.
Yes, sir. LaMelo Ball has handles, folks. He can get where he wants to on the floor. What a move.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack. They have been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Gervin dishes the ball. And Ball slams it in.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
From deep, Wall gets the three-pointer to fall. Wall's got 12 in the game.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
And Embiid has got the ball here for Philadelphia. Down by 12. Wall, no luck. And it's Orlando's ball. Outside, ball. To the inside.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
From LaMelo Ball.
Left side, Wall. From downtown, it's hauled in by Richardson. Magic leading by 14. To the paint, here's Gervin. Over Armstrong. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, easy call.
It's his first trip to the line.
15 foul. Shooting for your home team, George Gervin. At the line for 2.
Free throw good, Gervin. And both free throws good for Gervin. 12 seconds left in the first quarter. From deep, Wall, good on the triple. 15 points in the game.
You get the sense that John Wall has found his rhythm and just understands, I've got to be aggressive.
Gervin for 3. No good on the last second attempt there. LaMelo Ball getting it done for the Magic. Comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs.
15. Fans, please. Please give a big round of applause.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Magic.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
LaMelo Ball is out there with Gervin. Then it's Tracy McGrady, and it's Foyle in at the center position. This is out there for Orlando. John Wall's checked in for Philadelphia. Ball with it. Launches it. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
LaMelo Ball able off the dribble to get into that jumper so fluidly there.
Philadelphia trails by 19. Right side Wall. Fires for three. Kuszewski grabs the miss. McGrady outside. He kicks it to Ball. Passes it to Foyle. Here's Gervin. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drop.
And that finish sums up the whole game. They have a big lead due to execution on drives. Just like that.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
And Mike Miller gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. To the middle. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And sometimes that's the best you can hope for with Wall inside. Send him to the charity stripe.
At the line for the away team. John Wall.
Good on the second free throw. Orlando leading by 19 points. And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Armstrong's checked in. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for the away team. John Wall.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter. McGrady kicks the ball. From the arc. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady. Ball's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Orlando. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Here's Wall. And the slam dunk by Wall.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Mm-hmm.